everyone, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time watching me, welcome. This video is my fall pre-order haul from Rainbow Melts. It's been a minute since I've done a Rainbow Melts haul video on my channel, and I'm trying to get caught up with everything that I want to film, so I thought I would sit down before I start dinner and talk about this fantastic fall pre-order. So Rainbow Melts is owned by Crystal Grenier from, I know she's in Kentucky, Madisonville, Kentucky, excuse me. And Crystal is currently working on the holiday Christmas pre-order. I did not participate in that one. I set that one out, but I do have a mystery box or a mystery box coming to me. So I will wait and order after the first of the year, probably again with Crystal, but I wanted to sit down and talk about this order. I just opened up this box. I've had this box for several weeks, but like I said, I've been behind. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. This is the beautiful, look at how gorgeous that autumnal, this tissue paper is. It's gorgeous. I love this. And then we have an extra layer protection with this foam here. I love the thank you sticker. I love the pumpkins. They're fantastic. It's fall mode here in Utah. It got a little bit chilly over the last few days. Here's, assuming this is my sample in here, and look at how stinking cute this is too. Thanks for your order, pumpkin, and this candy corn. This is just so adorable. Absolutely love that. I will do that last. Okay, I have my invoice in here. Let's see here. Yep, each order comes with an invoice. And we have little bats and witches, and see that little witch there? And then we have a skull, and we have a pumpkin. There, can you see that one there? Yeah, we can have a pumpkin. All these cute little confetti, for lack of a better term, to decorate this box. Oh, I just love it. It's like Christmas. And then we have each invoice. Each order comes with an invoice to show what you got on here. Love that attention to detail. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. It looks like everything in this order is beautifully wrapped, each individually wrapped with bubble wrap. I love that. Okay, I do not remember what I ordered at all, so this is going to be a surprise for me and you. So here we go. All right, first of all, right off the bat, look at how prestige that bag is. There's no smears, no smudges whatsoever. It's just like it's brand new right from a factory. I love it. This is Fall Night Long. This is flannel by their fireplace in blackberry. Also love the detail of the fireplace and the flannel. How stinking cute is that? I also love that Crystal puts the pour date on here. Easy peasy. So this one here, I'll take this out and just show this beautiful, smooth, pristine with her little souffle cups. I really like this. I am strange. I got a little wax on my nose. I am strange when it comes to blackberry wax, but I wanted to get this one because I really do love flannel. Flannel is a Bath & Body Works oil, and I do love By the Fireplace. That is replica, I think, makes that. But this, I am going to put this in my next chopping section. I just chopped up a bunch of wax last weekend. But this one is going to be in my next session. So Fall Night Long. The next one here I have is also beautifully wrapped. They are all wrapped here individually, so I won't mention that each time here, but I am going to save these for shipping in the future. That's perfect. So this next one here is Breakfast Embers. Breakfast Embers. We have cinnamon sugar donuts, pumpkin sugar donuts, and By the Fireplace once again. And the cute little owls that are just celebrating that fall is here. 8/31/25. And then the Fall Night Long was poured on August 14th. This one, oh, does this smell nice. It has a beautiful, beautiful presence of that pumpkin sugar donuts and cinnamon sugar donuts. They're just the 1-2 punch. This is everything I wanted this to be. And the By the Fireplace is just going to make this even more decadent. Oh, I'm so happy I went for this one. So happy. Next one I'm going to grab here is, I don't remember what she calls these. Those are her souffles. Excuse me. They are her mini cakes. I'm pretty sure mini cakes. These are her mini cakes. I'm just so used to everybody calling them souffles. These are her mini cakes, and they're in her new softer formula. This is the first time that I'm actually trying Crystal's softer formula, and I'm really super excited for it. I am here for it. This shape here, actually, trying to see what these are called. I got mostly the mini cakes, but I did get snap bars. These are called snap bars. So I got mini cakes, tubbies, which are her tubs, of course, and then snap bars. And I don't think I got anything larger than that. No, just the tubbies. Okay, so this one here is in Pumpkin Vanilla Sky. Now, Vanilla Sky, I did get in a previous order. I did not do a video for that one. Like I said, I haven't talked about Crystal's company in a while, and it's time for me to give her some love because I'm just enjoying her wax over here on my side. So Pumpkin Vanilla Sky. Vanilla Sky is a house blend of hers, and that is Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds, Vanilla Wafers, and Vanilla Caramel. Had a little bit of a viral hit this past summer, if you remember that. And then what makes it pumpkin is she adds in sweet pumpkin. So I wasn't going to get this one, but I decided Vanilla Sky is nice, but like I've said before, and it's starting to sound like a broken record, especially if you watch my videos religiously, Pumpkin and I aren't friends all the time. In real life, in reality, absolutely. But sometimes in wax, it doesn't translate well for me, especially if there's a spice component. But this one here, I took a chance on because I do like Vanilla Sky. It's a beautiful blend. And this pumpkin is sweet pumpkin. And it's the pumpkin that I like. The pumpkin that I can handle. So far, what this smells like on cold is that pumpkin is a kind of a pumpkin bread, but without the spice. It's rich and heavy, has a lot of depth to it, if that makes sense. That's what my nose is telling me. Okay, this next one here is Final Resting Place. Now, I had to get this one because this is Petrichor, Earthy Dirt, Stone, and Stormy Rain. And I love the addition of the headstones here. Very Halloween-y. I can tell I'm going to be warm in this Halloween week. Yes, 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 yes. I know Petrichor is tough for some noses. It is an acquired, not an acquired taste, but an acquired smell, I think. This, to me, it smells like potting soil. It smells like earth. It smells like the damp soil after rain, or if you plant flowers in the summer, when you get your hands in that potting soil and you dampen it, that's what this smells like to me. And I love that she added a little bit of stone and rain. This is exquisite, exquisite. This is perfect for a rainy day. Perfect for those eerie nights in the fall time. Final Resting Place. Okay, next we have Spiced Up. Okay, Spiced Up is blackberry jam butter cookies, pumpkin pecan waffles, and spiced oat milk. And on this one, we have a little cup of coffee, and then we have the waffles over here, and the berry here. How stinking cute is that? Just love it. Okay, let's see what this one's like. Oh my, that's beautiful. Wow. I would never think to put these together. But that smells so nice. The spiced oat milk and the pumpkin pecan waffles, I've had that blend before from other vendors, and it's wonderful. But the blackberry jam butter cookies in this situation, it gives a little something. It really does. It gives a little something. Oh, I love, love, love this one. This one's going to be chopped up pretty soon too. Very good. It's blackberry jam butter cookies. It's another one kind of like similar to blackberry. I'm not in love with it, but I don't hate it. But in this blend here, it gives that little bit of fruity bakery that I'm looking for in this blend. And then that spiced oat milk and the waffle part of the pumpkin pecan waffles. Oh, so good. Okay, this next one here is Ghoul. Ghoul. Ghoul is pumpkin, candied ginger, nutmeg, cardamom, clove, and cinnamon. This is Ghoul. So this one here, I don't know if it was a wild card, but it was something that I knew would have a little bit of spice to it because it did have that cardamom and it has that ginger in it. Those both pack a hefty spice punch. So this one here, I really like this. If you like white pumpkin from Bath and Body Works, you would definitely like this one. The spice profile to me is very similar to white pumpkin. I love white pumpkin. If I wasn't behaving myself when I made this order, I would have got bigger sizes in some of these, but to stretch my budget out farther and to get a little bit more, I went with the smaller sizes with stuff. But some of these, when I chop them up and I warm them, they might be added to my customs list when Crystal opens that back up in the future. So keeping notes for later. Okay, this next one is Cloud 9. Cloud 9, look how cute. We have lavender, which is her house blend, salty sea air, and boardwalk marshmallow clouds. I love a good lavender blend, and so does my husband, so I had to get this one. That's nice. The salty sea air, I know that can be polarizing to some noses, mine included, but I thought, you know, the lavender, the boardwalk marshmallow clouds will tone that salty, that sharpness down a little bit. And I can smell the salty sea air, definitely. I have a hair on my finger. I can definitely smell that salty sea air, but I can also get that lavender and I can get that boardwalk marshmallow clouds. So I'm very pleased with this one. That one I think I will save for the springtime just because I'm getting ready for holiday scents and fall stuff, and I am giving lavender a little bit of a break. I getting ready to go nuts with my fall stuff. Okay, another little pumpkin here. So cute. Okay, next we have Dusk Till Dawn. So this one is a little bit of a complex one. Love the witches' hats. Love the aesthetic of the labels on here. Most of these Crystal made. The Rainbow Melt's name is actually in rainbow colors. You know, that is her. One of her. She's known for her bright, vibrant colors. But this one here was all black, and I like that. It kind of keeps the spooky mood. This is, ready? Black currant, pear nectar, midnight jasmine, vanilla cream, lush freesia, caramelized patchouli, and amber woods. Very interesting. Very interesting. This one, I even have a pumpkin in there too. Isn't that cute? This one is complex. It's tough to put into words, but it's a little bit fruity, a little bit floral. It's very nice though. It's very nice. It's just complex, and sometimes these I struggle to put into words. I do smell amber. I've never had caramelized patchouli before, but so far I'm really digging this blend on cold. That one's one I would chop up because that's a very dark and damp and spooky blend, and that is what I'm here for. Okay, next we have Drenched Cookie. And I believe this is the Sol de Janeiro number 59. Velvet plum, sugared violets, vanilla orchid, amber, sheer sandalwood, and cookie heaven. So that first part, other than the cookie heaven, I'm pretty sure is Drenched by Sol de Janeiro and cookie heaven. So let's see what this one smells like. Drenched is beautiful. Drenched is beautiful. And Cookie Heaven is a bunch of different cookie oils, and it's her house blend, kind of a secret cookie blend. This, if you like Drenched, add a little bit of bakery to that, and it opens up even more. It's beautiful with bakery. I got this one because, I mean, I've had Drenched many times, but I haven't had it really with bakery. This is very sophisticated bakery, and I'm here for it. Love it. Okay, next we have Autumn Pear. I've had this before actually. Last year I bought a fall mystery box, which I usually tend to do. I might even have bought 2 last year just because Crystal does fantastic fall blends, and it's my favorite time of year. It's my favorite season. It's my favorite favorite smells. So I treated myself last year to 2 mystery boxes, and autumn pear was one of those. This is ripe, juicy pear, gooey caramel, and maple syrup. I've actually warmed this blend, and it was very, very, very good. So I got it again. Pear is tough. Look how cute. Look how cute that is. Pear sometimes is tough with me, but I really love, that's not Poppy. I really love how she chose to put a little bit of caramel and a little bit of maple syrup in here to bring this up a notch and make this just an irresistible gooey pear. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm so happy I got that one. I should have got that one in the tub, but that's okay. Okay, next we have Laid Back. Laid Back. Laid Back is smoked vanilla whiskey, humidor, and vintage library. There we go. I had to get this one here. Look at the library and then the little bottle of bourbon. Fantastic. I like a good tobacco scent every now and again. And that's exactly what this is. Humidor, if you do not know, humidor is the contraption that cigars are kept in because it's all about the humidity balance with the tobacco and such. So this smells delightful, rich, glorious. If you like library scents, if you like woody or oaky, gentleman scents, this is, oh, is that nice? Beautiful, sophisticated. I love the earthiness that has, but I also love that humidor note. I'm a sucker for tobacco scents. Okay, next we have Night Sky. Night Sky is wild berries, pomegranate, citrus, spicy floral, tonka, and warm woods. This one here, Night Sky. Beautiful. I wonder what, something, I'm thinking about this one. There was a scent that was out from Bath & Body Works when I was in high school called Midnight Pomegranate. I almost wonder if the pomegranate oil in here is Midnight Pomegranate, because to me, that had a very, I loved it. It was one of my favorite scents back at that time. And I almost wonder if this is that oil, because when I smell this, it's making me think of Midnight Pomegranate. But this is beautiful. It's sophisticated. It's different. It's something that I haven't really smelled before. Different doesn't mean bad. Different just means, ooh, that's different. I haven't smelled that before. I haven't had anything like this either. So I bought this one knowing that I don't have a lot of pomegranate scents in my arsenal. So this one's going to get moved to the chopping box, you know, pretty soon. Okay, next we have Goosebumps. Goosebumps is baked spiced apples, pie crust, caramel bread, and, baked spiced apples, pie crust, zucchini bread, and caramel drizzle. And that's this one right here. I had to get a couple bakery in here. I'm trying not to get a super ton of bakery with everything that I order. I'm trying to get a little bit more of a variety, but bakery has my heart, and I absolutely love Crystal's zucchini bread blends and her coffee blends. And they perform beautifully in my home too. So this one here, if you love zucchini bread and you like apple and caramel and such, this is a no-brainer. The pie crust is not Play-Doh-y or salty. I know some noses, pie crust is a little scary. My opinion about pie crust is if you've smelled all vendors and they all just smell the same to you, then maybe pie crust isn't for you. But I have had some vendors that have a really good, yummy, decadent, almost cookie-like pie crust. And that is what I'm smelling in here. I'm definitely getting the zucchini bread though, and it's delightful. Ah, I love it. I almost wish we could preview these before we buy them sniff-wise, because then I would buy bigger sizes. But now I know. Like I said, I didn't order anything from the holiday pre-order, but I'm waiting for the next time. This next one is Whirl. Whirl is sugar cookies, caramelized vanilla, sea salt, toasted macadamia nut, white chocolate, and coconut blossom. I had to go with this one because I am in love with macadamia. I'm in love with coconut and caramelized vanilla. So this one here, I almost wonder if this is the Sol de Janeiro 71 in here somehow, because it just, oh, does that smell nice? That smells beautiful. I think, I almost wonder, I don't remember, but I think I'm getting number 71 with cookies. That's what I'm getting. Ah, I love it. I love it. Not too much coconut, but that number 71 is warm and cozy. It's caramel and macadamia, and it's delightful. Next, we have Moonlight. Moonlight is fig nectar, citrus, pink pepper, jasmine, fig wood, and cedar wood. So this one here, I love my woods. I love cedar. I love pink pepper. I love fig. Fig can be a little floral to some noses. But this one, oh, is that nice? This one's different. This one is definitely different. That pink pepper, the jasmine, the cedar wood. But this one is going to be one to warm in the depth of fall, when the leaves are starting to fall, when it's raining outside and it brings the leaves down even more, which was us yesterday here. This, oh, is that beautiful. I'm getting a little bit of jasmine, just a little sprinkle of floral in here, not too much. On cold, I would buy this one again. I would buy every single one of these again on cold. Definitely. Definitely. Now on warm, sometimes they can change a little bit and get better, and sometimes they very rarely get worse, in my opinion and in my experience. But just, you don't really know how good a blend can be unless you warm it. So warm your wax before you judge. That's my opinion. This next one is Boo Brew. So Boo Brew is, I had to get a coffee one in there because, you know, I love coffee wax, and Crystal does a phenomenal job with any coffee blend that she has. My customs that I didn't do a video for, but I did post a picture of a few months back. I am currently working on Coco's Sweet Shop, which was one of my customs that she made for me, and it is caramel coffee, zucchini bread, coconut cream pie, and something, and pretzel. I think that's what's in there. And it is delightful. Oh, it's so good. Boo Brew is pumpkin spice latte, pumpkin sugar cookies, and vanilla buttercream. So we've got the PSL going on here. This is nice. I love that she added the pumpkin spice latte in here, because it does have a beautiful spice profile, and it does evoke a creaminess that isn't just straight coffee and buttercream. Some coffee can be skunky to some noses and bitter. This does not have that, but it does have that beautiful spice profile, the cinnamons and the nutmegs and such. I love this one. Ah, that is such a nice one. But like I said, I love coffee stuff. Love coffee stuff. Okay, I'm moving into my tubs. These are tubbies. This first one is Bashful. We have salty, look at that, how beautiful this is. This is salty pretzels, zucchini bread, and vanilla butter fudge. Oh my goodness. Decadent, creamy, luscious. That vanilla butter fudge, the salty pretzel, oh my God. So good. Bashful. I already knew to get a big boy of this one. Already knew, and I'm so glad I did. It's rich. It's luscious. If you like vanilla butter fudge, you would absolutely love this one. I love that it takes Crystal has a spicy, creamy, beautiful, balanced zucchini bread. I love her zucchini bread. But the addition of the vanilla butter fudge just creeps up this decadence factor to max. And that pretzel in there, I can't smell outright pretzel, but I can smell the saltiness of it. And it's fantastic. Okay, next we have Echo. Aw, Echo. Echo was the name of our dog that we had, and she passed in 2017. And then we got Poppy in 2020. And Echo. So I think I got this blend not only because I like these notes, but because that was our dog's name. So Marty, she was Marty's dog, and she was Marty and I have been together for 15 years, and Echo was 12 when she died, and I think she was maybe 6 or 7 when we met. I don't remember, but she was my girl too. So, but Echo was named after a Pink Floyd song, actually. If you want to know, fun fact. This is cedar, cashmere, lavender, and raindrops. So very clean, very crisp. It's got a little bit of floral vibe to it. I'm not sure if that is the raindrops or if that's the cashmere. Not sure. But this is very nice. I think I might say this one's for springtime, just because this really just screams spring to me. Beautiful. Beautiful. A couple more here, guys. Pumpkin Vanilla Sky. So we already talked about this one, but I did get this in a bigger size because I thought, you know what? If that pumpkin is good, I'm going to want more of it, because Vanilla Sky is a great scent. So that's my tub of that. And then Mystical Woods. Oh, I had to get this one. Mystical Woods. We have iced vanilla woods, vanilla embers, and leaves. So iced vanilla woods, I actually have that soap down at my kitchen sink right now. It's Bath & Body Works. And then we have vanilla embers and leaves from Bath & Body Works. I buy everything that's leaves. I love leaves. That's nice. That is nice. Just imagine, I'm not exactly sure what vanilla embers smells like, but right now I'm cold. I'm not getting too much of a smoky punch. I'm getting the leaves and the iced vanilla woods blended together. It's beautiful. Very, very nice. Very nice. And my last tub here is the basement. The basement. Now, I had to get this one. Dust, mildew, cement floor, aging wood, fermented fruit, and old books. Why, Ashley, did you get that one? Why? It smells gross. Well, sometimes the basement has treasures. Sometimes the basements are, I hung out in our basement a lot as a kid. I roller skated down there. I had my own little couch. That's where I would read. I spent a lot of time in the basement. Do creepy things happen in basements? Yes. But this was the Halloween fall pre-order. I had to get one that said basement, especially because I love these complex blends. I don't know. This is the soft formula. I don't know if it will drop out here for me to smell the bottom of it. I'm not going to push it. But this, I do not know how to put this into words. But it smells like a basement. It really does. I'm at a loss for words how to put this one into words. It happens, it does. But this, I'm going to leave it at that. It's in a class of its own. Let's go ahead and do my sample. And then this video will be done. We've got a pull apart Twizzler stick, this rainbow. And then in here we have her business card, smell the rainbow. Please allow 2 weeks cure from time on label. And back here, just some warnings and such. I got Cashmere Beach. This is cashmere, salty sea air, coconut, and vanilla. I'm here for this one. I love stuff like this. That coconut, the cashmere, little bit of salty sea air. It's coconut without having a sunscreen or a tropical vibe. It's very creamy and comforting with that cashmere. And finally, we have Tahitian Waterfall. This is sweet jasmine, sugared violets, cool mist, and tropical waterfall. I like that Crystal puts the label on the samples and the scent notes. I really appreciate that. So this one is very floral, very, very waterfall-y, very tropical smelling, but not tropical warm. It's tropical watery, tropical aquatic, tropical floral. It's beautiful though. This would be nice in my bathroom. I do want to say that the quality of Crystal's bags, I mean, you can just hear it here and see it. They're nice and thick. No need to double bag these if you are a double bagger. And if you are on the fence with trying to if you're on the fence with wanting to purchase rainbow mounts but are afraid to dip your toe into it, you know, once again, try a mystery box. Crystal will sometimes put some inventory on there without saying anything in the group, so just jump on there and check every once in a while. Or when she posts something, I know that sometimes mystery boxes aren't for everybody, but you might find something you really, really love, and it gives you an opportunity to try out Crystal's wax. I've been shopping with Crystal for a while, and she's got quality product, guys. So hope everyone has a beautiful week ahead. Thanks so much for watching this video and supporting my channel, and I'll see you soon.